And welcome back to Too Long Didn't Care. I'm your host, Koi Mac. I read the news so you don't have to. And today's news is fun because we have the Ukrainian flight that crashed in Iran was highly likely shot down by missiles, according to reports by U.S. intelligence agencies. I know we made the joke the other day saying that it wasn't our fault. They ran into our missiles, but I told you so. Now, this whole thing got started with missile attacks from Iran to two air bases in Iraq, including Al-Assad. Now, the Ukrainians reported that different versions of events. One saying that they intentionally not hit nothing, and then also at some point saying that they killed like 30 Americans, which we know is completely not true, even to the point that Donald Trump made a joke about it. All is well. Now, the foreign minister of Iran said that they took conclusive and proportionate measures in self-defense under the Article 51 of the UN Charter, targeting bases which cowardly armed and attacked our citizens, and senior officials were launched. We do not seek escalation or war, but we will defend ourselves against any aggression. Okay, so, I mean, that's kind of what we did. I mean, you killed a U.S. contractor, then you attacked a U.S. embassy, kind of like what happened in Libya, and we weren't going to do Benghazi 2.0, so we took out one of your guys, and then you responded. But here's the thing, is with that, you also have this, is the U.S. and Iran, like, doing proxy wars in Iraq, and Iraq just sitting there like, fuck, right? But this isn't the biggest news story today. The biggest news story is going to be the Ukrainian Air Flight 752, which has been shot down, or maybe or not, we don't know yet. We're still coming up with the stories, but they're claiming it was a Russian-built surface-to-air missile, right? So at the same time that these missile attacks were happening, somebody, maybe the Iranians, accidentally hit them with a barrage of missiles. Now, whether that happened or that's exactly what happened, I don't know. But all I know is 176 people were on board and were killed in that incident. And that might give us an inclination of why Iran decided to back away from open conflict. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's like, well, what do the two have to do together? Because they would come out as being the bad guys in this situation if they attacked the U.S. after attacking our embassies and killing an American, and then downing a whole plane full of civilians. They would look like the bad guys. And so for the public relations and the side of, the whole world to be on Iran's side, they would have to go, okay, we did our response and that's it. We're not going to do any more. And that's the same thing what Trump took. We did our responses. They're not escalating, so we're done. So World War III avoided, but now we have this whole thing. This is going to be the big story. So keep watching, keep looking out, and I'll see you next time, guys. I'm out.